card, and then you go through that process, is the same. Like you have a debit card on your pocket from your bank or a credit card. You have it. It has the PIN number. It has your name. It has everything, right? You can use it online. You can use it in exchanges. You can use it for purchase. You can use it at, well, not ATM basically because it's virtual. But in the meantime, you have your physical card. You be able to use this virtual card for spending and for using online, right? So this is going to be our first CFX solution during this phase. Now, you already know that we are transitioning and we are putting together the launch of what is going to be our ride for the next 10, 20 years. So this is the cool part, guys. Your earnings with this tool, you'll be able to use it now and you're going to use it in the future. It's not like you have one thing now and then it's not going to work anymore. You have it in your pocket, you have it in your virtual, you start using, you start experiencing, and you are going to have a program with rebate that is going to give you back, cash back. You're gonna have a program in your car that you're going to be leveling up within the program of the car, that your benefit are going to be increasing over time. Okay, so it's like when you have a membership in your gold, and then you're platinum, and then you're black, so something like that. So this is a cool about this program of the car. Then next, what is going to happen, and then in the meantime that we're doing this, we're finalizing security audit, and then we don't stop continuing working with the blockchain technology that we are working on. So we are going to release this. I think we have more. If you can release all the images on this PowerPoint, would be helpful, just all the way onto the end. That way we can finish up yet. Then before or during global launch in phase 2, we are going to be able to continue releasing payouts with our payment processor in crypto. But remember, guys, at the end of the day, this is a transition that in order for us to make it successfully and less painful, we introduced this tool, this payment option. I think blockchain will always be there sustaining our transactions. I know that during phase 2, people will have to build the ability to use this card for buying service and products, and using for the business. And also, you're going to be able to use banking cards, debit and your own credit and debit card from your own bank for enrolling and activation to the business. So this is some details that we might want to know now, because we're going to have a lot of flexibility. At the end of the day, we're just helping to establish a secure business model for everyone. And I can tell you, it's funny how, in order to get your vision in the right place, things that you thought that you never will do, you adjust it. Meaning using other payment methods, because we love blockchain, we love the freedom, we love privacy, we love how fast it is, how you compensate that payment methods really fast. So, but we understand that having the ability to use your banking services for purchasing or activating or anything is very, very cool. So let's move forward and let's go ahead and review some of the timeline of the event for this 2022. First of all, we have the debit card released within a few days. I wish I could have a control of this PowerPoint because
I'll put all of these bullets out.
Yeah. Basically, one of the biggest, strongest and cool feature about building CFX is that the way you can transition from one phase to another without disrupting your network, like everything you've done and everything you work with, work for, is gonna be intact. You're gonna have the same genealogy, your team in place in order to take advantage of the new cool features that we're gonna have during this launch of the company. Now, members can claim and can subscribe their position in phase two right away. What is going to happen? You're going to receive email notification, and obviously you're going to receive links from your sponsor, and obviously you're going to be able to access for that activation and use your virtual or physical card to do that. But you can use that. You can use blockchain. You can use your own bank. Whatever is fits, whatever is good for you, you can do it. Now, one of the things that maybe you should visualize yourself is while you are transitioning from phase one and CFX, you're going to be able to instantly start receiving all the rewards and the earnings of the phase two activations. It's like a twin brother. You have a twin brother, right? You have a twin, yeah, you have a twin brother, then you're connected. Like, yeah, sometimes you guys, you see those brothers that they don't need to talk to each other, they just feel what the other is is doing. So it's like that. You're gonna be able to be earning here and then start moving in transition and increasing your commission during phase two. Now, withdrawals from phase two are gonna be paid into your back office, but also you can receive it in the same card. Like the same card you're gonna have now is the same card you're gonna have then later. And this card is gonna be amazing, guys, because it will allow you to do different things between each other, not only for be able to get your earnings or have the ability to get your money, but also help others. Okay, I will say that. I'm not gonna say much until you have it in your hands, but it's gonna have really really cool stuff in it to be able to facilitate between members. Now, new blockchain withdrawal system, guys, it is being audited, security audit, and that process, I believe, is going to be finalized during the summer. That's what we are projected to it. And remember, this payment processor was decentralized. It was only used by our company. Its payment processor is being incorporated. It's being legalized with like an electronic money institution in the world, so it can be, work with other companies. They can be a tool for whoever needed. So that process is being done properly because remember, we build that technology and we start using it really rushed because we need it, like because the company needed to speed things up, and it was working perfectly for a month. It brings so much freedom to our technical finance team and to the members because the speed up process is incredible, the withdrawals. But as security hits, pandemic became really, really hard with hacking and other stuff, technical issues. We needed to stop, and that's where we are now. Um, I think we already covered that. The withdrawal.
Actually, Huáscar, while you're on this subject, I think it would just be helpful for members to understand the magnitude of security around a blockchain payout solution and why the audit is so important.
Well, we all know since the 2020 and 2021 that many bigger company, Wall Street company, technology company, fintech company, uh, hit in a way that you can research. I always talk about it. Like you have the internet right top of the finger, and you can research company hacking percentages. It was more than 65, 70% increase. And it cost billions of dollars. The last one I heard was the NFTs attached to the gaming industry, where they hack like billions of dollars. And you cannot expose your company or any business without securing that. Being said that, it doesn't matter that you take precautions, you always be in risk. You only have to be in business to have a percentages and have risks. You know, there is nothing guaranteed in life, not even in business. We don't know what is going to happen in the red market that we have this week, that all, you know, breaking records in the industry. We saw Tesla shares being discounted. We saw Nasdaq. We saw the oil prices going, down. Cryptocurrency more than 40% down. I don't know if you followed Luna and Terra, the USDT stable coin behind Terra. That they start dumping BTC because they back it up on BTC. So they corrected more than 80%. And it's just a global recession fear right now. And that's only part of the equation, guys. This is only part of the equation. This is a market, and is a world that is basing on technology. Now, I've been reading some good stuff and progress from government. Just this quick note, without deviating too much with the subject. But in Panama, already the law for cryptocurrency is being approved, and it's on the president's desk right now. They have many hearings in the Senate, and everybody have the consensus. I think it was 4 or 5 hearings. They corrected. Now it's ready to be promoted by the president in Panama. It's going to bring a lot of opportunities. It's going to bring more open frame for business around the region, and it will inspire other countries to do the same. Like in El Salvador, they have a case study with El Salvador, because at the end of the day, it's something new that is never been done or implemented. Declare one cryptocurrency as a legal tender. Either way, my comment come as wealth creation. The next 4 to 8 years, taking in consideration the halvings, which is the reduction in half of the rewards for the miners, and cut in half the provision or the production in Bitcoin every day. And with time and mass adoption from government and institution, it's something extra that we are being involved with, and we need to teach, we need to educate. And that's the reason why the launch of the academy that we are going to do during this summer in phase 2 is going to blow people's mind, because we're not only talking about teaching people about Forex, we're talking about teaching people about cryptocurrencies, finance, self-development, bringing the right authors and lectures, and just the whole thing. I have people reach out to me every time telling me, look, how can I get involved? Can you help me? Well, I'm interested. Or they saw something in the BBC or in social media talking about the Bitcoin bull made in Miami for the conference, with the mayor, and they send me the article and they say, wow, this is amazing. Well, this industry has been growing so much. Wow, is this legal? Oh, so mass adoption, people don't know. And that question about security, about disruption, it has to be in our conversation. It needs to be something that we prioritize and that we understand it. The most important thing is one of the leaders in Panama reached out to me and said, wow, let me share this quick anecdote with you. I don't know if it's anecdote that you say, and how it is, Paul?
Anecdote.
Anecdote. Thank you very much for bringing a better English in my vocabulary. Anecdote. And then he told to me about how this person was strongly believe in CFX and being so passionate about after being burned in so many platforms during the past years, you know, and he bring that anecdote for, you know, to me with pride and, you know, with passion and energy, because um, he was telling me, well, I know this guy and he's struggling so much. And since he got involved 6 months ago, he's been so good and he's so believe in what we're doing and the vision that we're creating. So no matter out there, just to go to the next slide, but before go to the next slide, John, the important thing is to regardless detractors, regardless bad publicity, regardless current situation, it's like when somebody got into the, you know, broke, you know, or don't have enough money. That's not who they are. They just having that situation at the moment. They have the potential within their self, in their mind, to become and to achieve whatever they want. It's just the right time. Like, you need to give the right time for great things to happen. Good things take time to happen. And the fact that we're talking in the next few minutes about this massive event that we send friends, corporate teams traveling so far there in the winter in Oslo and having these great events around the world, and the community being so strong and continuously growing and delivering for others, I hope it makes us proud and it makes us even work harder. So we need to be able to see further, guys. And I know words can mean something, it can inspire in you. That's what I'm trying to do. But you know what? Results speak louder than words, and that's what we are sure that is going to happen in the next few weeks with what we're launching. John, the programmer team, all the people involved in what we're launching is something remarkable. I will only say that, guys. Now, if you go to your back office, you will go under resources. I think I don't know, John. I don't know.
Yeah, there is a full slide. Yeah, the only reason I wanted you to bring that up, Oscar.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. If, because I talk with many things, but you asked me about security, and I just want to know if I cover that well.
You did. You did. And the reason I wanted to ask you that question and listen to that answer is because you and I both, and everyone that's speaking on this call today, everyone knows that top of mind for every member in this company, which is hundreds of thousands of members, is withdraws and the process that's involved in getting members caught up. And I just wanted them to have a sense of what's been going on behind the scenes to build up that infrastructure to get us back to the ability to accelerate that process. And so really, the first half of this call today, our focus is sharing with members the two tools that are going to be rolled out very soon to assist corporate in accomplishing that end. The most important thing I think for any of you to pull from this call, as far as long-term thinking goes, is that phase two is going to initiate the rollout of something that's going to allow you to have a remarkable income source, not just in the short term, but for years to come. And that really is the dream of anyone in the network marketing space, because it takes time to build a genealogy. It takes time to bring friends up to speed on a project, and it takes time for them to internalize information and share with others. And so, knowing that you're going to have that time, you can start setting some very lofty goals for yourself, and goals for your family as far as earning goes. But in the short term, of course, we know the only thing that you're thinking about is earning or receiving the money that you've earned to date. And so we're going to talk about that card in on the next slide, and then we're going to move on to the balance of this presentation. But just know that the requirements on the blockchain side of things, which obviously is going to open the floodgates in one's ability on the corporate side to get those BTC payments out, that audit that has to take place is of critical importance, and making sure that everything is being done as correctly as and safely as possible is of critical importance. In this recent BTC downturn, more people than we could number have gone bankrupt. It is just so incredibly important to be careful in this space all the time. And so there are a lot of areas that we need to focus on simultaneously. So now let's finish talking about a few bullets here. Obviously, you'll see that in your drop-down menu, you're going to have an opportunity to request this card. I'm going to pull up all of these bullets right now again, Waskar, so you can talk about them in any particular order you want.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's really important to address the way you address John, because is the point of the most important point of our conversation here is how we get from all the great things that we have in our business model, this item back to the way it was, right? So I think it's a really important question. And on the resources, this one moment, I'm I'm moving this Zoom thing out of here, guys. 1 second. Well, it doesn't move, but anyways, basically on the resources, you're gonna request the card, and then you're gonna have an entire section for you to read some of the stuff that are there, and basically load your card into back office. But most important is that you're going to click there and you're going to go through the process. Is going to be very fast and very simple. You just need to basically choose options like a menu, like a questionnaire. Choose the option that you want in the card. We are working for the card low common not only in USD but also in Euro. We have a large membership in Europe, all over the places, and we're trying to get this done as well. But it's not, you can exchange it anywhere. Of course, you can have received your USD on your card, and then if you use it, you're gonna have a conversion fee. But most important, John, is that this solution will bring a lot of air to your business. It will disable that inconvenience of not having the business that you like and that you enjoy complete, because we know that is, something that bugs us, that haunt us, because we love CFX, we love the way it works, we love the rewards, we love everything about it, but it's just this item that last few months is being disrupted, and we know that. So going into that, guys, we feel very, very happy along the way. It's been as you know, it's been a endeavor, very, very time consuming, and it's like a puzzle to get this done because of the type of the company that we are, that you already know what it is a decentralized. And that's what we're working on, to bring more centralization with the same freedom, but also a right environment in compliance for every member in the world, and they allow us to escalate our business along the years, because we all want that to happen. And let me tell you guys, by the experience I received in Panama with the leadership and the new leaders and individuals with a high level of success in the past, experience, large teams, not only in Latin America, that is nothing yet, but also in Asia and other regions in the world. It just, nothing gets better than that, what is going to happen during the summer. And you know talking about the events, John, we're talking about more freedom in traveling, be able to perform, be able to provide like a recognition for everybody, to be able to do four large events during the year. We love that. We love that. I would love to step out, give probably I can give you my job, John, and I'll be able to travel. Yeah, we switch. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
I'm psychologically unemployable. Everyone knows that.
Psychological unemployment. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna use that one.
It's been true for years.
Sorry, I'm psychological unemployment. Sorry.
That's it.
Very good. Very good. Well, guys, there is nothing more that I can share with you about this. Only that in the next few days, you're gonna receive, if not next week, probably